All right. So today I was thinking if you could make sure that there's a wall that you can use just to lay your legs up and whatnot, and then we'll do a few things with the wall and a few things with a block, and basically just chill. Right? So if you come to seated, you can sit cross-legged or whatever way suits you. And just rest your hands on your knees. I'm going to take a big breath in, just lift the shoulders up to the ears. And then exhale, just let the shoulders draw down the back. Again, breathing in, just lift the shoulders up to the ears. And then breathing out, just draw the shoulders down the back. So last time, just lift the shoulders up to the ears as you breathe in. And just allow them to draw down the back. Just let the right ear fall towards the right shoulder. And then take your right hand up to the left side of your head. As you've got your fingertips resting on the left side, and you can encourage the stretch. Your eyes can close, your face can relax. And just feel the length from your left ear to your left shoulder. So keep the head as it is, right ear to right shoulder, and then bring your right hand just to rest on the right side of your face. And see if you can rest the head into the hand. So you're supporting the head a little. And slowly just push the head back up to the center. Good. And then release the hand. Just notice the difference in each side. And then we'll let the left ear fall towards the left shoulder. And let that right shoulder fall down the back. And left hand can come up and over towards the right side of your face. And just encourage the stretch. You're not forcing it, just encouraging it. Breathing in and out through the nose. And then keeping the head as it is, just release the left hand and rest the palm of the hand into the face. You're cradling your face. And let the head rest into the hand. Hands supporting the head. And then carefully just push the head back into the center. Release the hands, and you can just turn the chin towards the right side. See how that feels there. And then turn the chin towards the left side. Let's check in, see how that feels there. Now let the chin drop to the chest, swinging the head over to the right. And then let the chin brush along the chest over to the left. A few more times, just trying to find a little bit of softness there through the neck. Nice little semicircle. Good, last time. And then we can make our way back to the center. We'll turn the face up to the sky now. And then bring your hands onto your chest. Press the chest down as you lift the chin up. You're trying to increase that space between the chin and the chest. You're breathing in, chest expands into the hands. And breathing out, press the chest down, lift the chin up. One more time, breathing in, chest into the hands. And breathing out, hands press the chest down, chin lifts up. Good, releasing the hands, bringing the head back to the center. And take a moment, eyes closed, face relaxed. Big breath in through the nose. Just open your mouth, exhale, let it go. Keep your eyes closed and then start to draw circles with the shoulders. Look for where there's some tightness, where there's tension, where there's stiffness or stickiness. And then take the circle the other way. I would say, think about those shoulder heads, lifting the shoulders up. Good, and then bring your hands onto your shoulders and lift your elbows up and back. Big circle, elbows up, creating that circle. Feeling the rotation in your shoulders. Maybe there's a few clicks there. There's definitely a couple of clicks in my shoulders. And then take the circle the other way. So really fight for the full range of movement. Nice, and then releasing the arms, we'll take them out to the side and reach the fingers away. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. So first of all, just start to turn the palms up towards the sky without moving from the elbows upwards. And then turn the palms face down. And again, turn the palms face up, reach those fingers away, shoulder blades stretching. And then press the palms face down. Okay, now try and bring the shoulders into it. So you're going to wrap the shoulders up and around the back, turn the palms face up. And then bring the shoulders up and forwards, turn the palms down. And then can you turn the palms as if they're going up towards the sky? So again, draw the shoulders down the back. Try and lift the chest up now, palms up. And then exhale, roll the shoulders forwards, palms go around and up. One more time, wrap the shoulders down the back, try and lift the chest up, lift the palms up. And then turn the palms face down, roll the shoulders forwards, palms up. Good. Coming back to the beginning, draw the shoulders down the back, lift the chest up, and then lift the arms up to the sky. Reach, catch hold of your right wrist with the left hand and just lean over towards the left side. Breathe into the right side here. Coming back to the center, catch hold of your left wrist, right hand, lift up. I know you probably want to drop those arms down, but lean over towards the right side. Breathe into the left side. Good. Coming back to the center, and then let the hands fall down onto your knees. Give those shoulders a little shake. Okay, last few things. Reach your arms out in front. Interlace the hands, turn the palms away. And you're going to round into your back, bring your chin to your chest. Imagine you're pushing your hands into a wall. And then at the same time, you're pushing the back of your body into a wall. Breathe in, try and spread the shoulders. Breathe out, try and draw the belly button back. Inhale, lift the arms up and lift the chest up. And then exhale, round into the back, chin to chest. And again, inhale, lift the arms up, lift the chest up. And then exhale, round into the back, chin to chest. Last time, inhale, lift the arms up and lift the chest up. Can you lean the chest back then? Or lean the chest upwards? Inhale. Good, and then exhale, release. Lower the hands down, and again, shake out those shoulders. Good. Bring your knees up. Just take your legs out in front, give them a little shake out. And we're going to recross the legs, but with the other leg on the top. Good. Hands onto your knees. Start to draw little circles now with the rib cage. So making our way down the spine now. It's like you're tracing the floor with your sit bones. You're creating a circle there with your sit bones. So chest moves forwards and then round into the back. All the time, the hips circling. See what you can do. Maybe close your eyes so you can feel it. And then take it the other way. Rounding, pushing the chest forwards, circling at the hips. Good. And then straight from that little circling, take your left hand onto your right leg, just outside the right knee there, and the right fingertips go behind you into this twist. You're breathing in, keep your nose in line with your spine. And breathing out, let your right ear fall towards the right shoulder. Get that stretch through the left side. Good. Picking the head back up. And we'll twist towards the other side. Right hand outside the left knee, left fingertips behind you. Nose in line with the spine. Breathing in, belly expands. Breathing out, left ear towards left shoulder, right shoulder down the back. Good. Bringing the head back up and then swinging to the front. Take the hands behind, fingers towards the bum. Push down through the hands and lift the chest up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. That's it. You can sway from side to side. And you push your knees down and then lift your hips up. That's it. Good. You could let your head fall back if everything feels all right with your neck. Nice big breath in. And long breath out. Good. Sitting the hips down. And walking the hands back onto your knees. That's it. Take a moment, let your eyes close. Now feel the sitting bones pressing down into the mat. And from the sitting bones, feel your spine all the way to the crown of the head. You can follow the journey from your sitting bones, from your tailbone, trace the spine all the way up to the crown. Now we take a breath in all together. And open mouth, exhale, let it go. Then take your first two fingers, press them into the center of the forehead. Block off your right nostril with the thumb, and let's breathe in through the left nostril. Block off the left nostril and exhale through the right. Block off the right, inhale through the left. Block off the left and exhale through the right. Block off the right, inhale through the left. Block off the left, exhale through the right. Block off the right, inhale through the left. Block off the left, exhale through the right. Block off the right, inhale through the left. Now exhale through the left. Block off the left, inhale through the right. Block off the right, exhale through the left. Block off the left, Inhale through the right. Block off the right. Exhale through the left. Block off the left. Inhale through the right. Block off the right, and then last time, exhale through the left. Release the hands. Inhale through both nostrils. Let's open your mouth and force the exhale out. Let's breathe normally, eyes closed, in and out through your nose, checking in with how that feels, how's that settling. Has it taken you to a different place, a different stage, a different awareness, different consciousness? Just acknowledging whatever's changed. You can blink your eyes open. I'm going to make our way to the wall. So you just want to be able to put your feet up the wall. Okay? So try and get your bum as close as you can to the wall. I like to turn to the side and then swing the legs then up. Lay down onto the floor and take your legs up. And don't worry if you can't see the camera. You'll probably be fine. You'll understand from the instructions. Now you can take your arms up and over your head once you get there, and rest the backs of the hands on the floor, the elbows on the floor. So maybe straight away you start to feel the fluid running down the legs the wrong way. Maybe it's the right way. But for the first time ever, a couple of days ago, I saw a river running the wrong way. So the Three Cliffs was flooding and the river was running upstream. So it reminded me of this moment, feeling all the fluid run down the legs the wrong way, or maybe the right way. Try and find where you can be soft here. Let your eyes close, let your jaw relax. And you can tune into what it is that your body's doing. Yes, what do you feel? Where do you feel it? And know that your heart is getting a rest here. That you're boosting your circulation. And hopefully you're surrendering, so you're getting that deep relaxation, deep rest. A nice gentle rhythm with your breath. Nervous system relaxing. Inhale, feeling the expansion. And the exhale, feeling the contraction. Slow breaths in. Slow breaths out. In classes today, in flow classes this last few days, I've been thinking about the difference between strength and softness, and within each pose, how that can be a balance of the both. So when you're standing, for example, and you're in warrior 2, the legs are strong and solid, supporting you. But then could the body be soft? Could the head be soft? So maybe here in this pose, the strength is the earth supporting the back, and then the softness is in the legs. You could try finding softness in your neck and your jaw as well. And maybe the shoulders are open enough so you can be soft in the arms and the fingers. Maybe that's a nice, helpful thought as we move through a few more poses. Where's the strength and where's the softness? Where can you soften more? Maybe where can you strengthen more? Well, start to bend the knees and bring the soles of the feet together. You can just let the knees splay open, find a comfy place. If you need to get a bit closer to the wall like I do, you can do that. Wiggle yourself forwards. You're not really holding on to any muscles, just seeing where you can get to. With the knees open, legs relaxed. If you need to bring your arms down, you can. Otherwise, find a comfortable place. Find the strength of the back supported by the floor. Maybe there's a little bit of strength in the hips there. But try and find the softness. Where can you be soft here? So breathing in, expanding into it. And breathing out, finding that softness. If you feel your jaw tensing, you can always let the head move from side to side. Just relax, let go. You want 3 more long breaths here. Surrender wherever you can surrender. Find different places to relax. All right, we're going to draw the knees back up towards each other. Take the legs up towards the sky, and then start to let the legs open to the sides. See where your legs want to fall to. Now you're going to have to shuffle over. Find where it's comfortable. If you wanted to, you could maybe use your hands to support the legs if this is really intense for you. Or maybe you can just let everything open to its maximum, allow gravity just to take over. See where you can get to. Try and relax your jaw. So especially if this is intense for you, let your jaw relax. Find a comfortable place. Support the legs if need be with the hands. And you can always bring the legs back up. And otherwise, jaw relaxed, face relaxed. Feel where the stretch is. Feel where the strength is. And with every inhale, every exhale, soften. Soften and relax. Let's see if we can get 4 more long, slow breaths here. And of course, if you need to come out of it, you'll come out of it. Is your jaw tight? You know, has that tightened? Are your legs tight? Can you soften? Allow gravity to do its thing. One more breath. Hopefully you're okay here. So it is nice to come out of this pose using your hands to support those legs a little bit, especially if you've gone quite wide. So, and then use the inner thighs to draw the legs back up to the center. Good. Hopefully that feels all right there. You're going to bend your knees and put your feet flat onto the wall, kind of shins parallel to the floor. Push your hands down and then just lift the hips up. You can come back onto the toes, try and lift those hips up a little bit higher. And see how that feels, and all the weight pouring down into the shoulder blades. And then slowly lower the spine down. Come back to where you started. And just try using a bit of movement from here, repeating that 2 or 3 times. Pushing down, feet into the wall, lift the hips up. Feel the weight pour into your shoulder blades, a little bit like a shoulder stand, but with support. And then lower the spine down, vertebra by vertebra. You might feel that the strengthening in your glutes and your hamstrings. Maybe 2 more times. Pushing down through the feet and lifting the hips up. Just go as far as you want to go. You can lift your heels off the wall. Lowering down, feeling the whole back chain of your body. Last one, pushing down through the feet and then just lifting those hips up. And if you like, come up onto the toes. Just explore all the weight pouring down into your shoulder blades. Not so much neck, just think shoulder blades. Good. And then lower the spine down. Good. So try crossing your right ankle over the front of your left thigh. Now, if that's a little bit tight, you can walk your hips away from the wall a little bit. If everything's all right, you can just stay there. If you like to have your arms up and over your head, you can be there. Yeah, so make it more intense, you'll move your hips closer to the wall. Less intense, move your hips further away. Now, if it feels nice, just rocking from side to side with the legs, then do that. If stillness is better for you, stay in stillness, but nice big breaths in, filling yourself up. Long breaths out. And again, long breath in. Long breath out. Wherever you are, you might be able to push through the left foot and then start to lift the hips up. Keeping the right ankle where it is. And then slowly lower the spine back down. Just adds a whole new dimension. Good. So you can uncross the right leg. Take the leg straight up to the sky, circle out the right ankle, and circle it the other way. Now place your right foot flat onto the wall, and then bring your left ankle in front of that left thigh. And again, if you need to make it more intense, bum closer to the wall. Less intense, move the bum away from the wall. Again, let your eyes close, just relax into that left hip. You could, if you wanted to, use your left hand, try and open up the left knee. Maybe little rocks from side to side. Maybe stillness. Definitely slow, steady breath. It's enjoying the opening in the hip. Stay there. And we're going to push down to the right foot and then start to curl the spine, push and lift the hips up. See where you can get to. Feel all the weight pouring into your shoulder blades. And then slowly lower down. Good. Releasing the left foot back onto the wall. Let's just try one more supported bridge. So you're going to push down through your feet, lift the hips up and come up high onto those toes if that suits you. And again, slowly surrender the spine all the way down onto the mat. So nice, guys. Extend the legs all the way to the sky now. That's it. Oh, you can circle that left ankle. I can feel we didn't do that on the other side. Just bend your knees, wrap your arms over the tops of the shins. Big breath in. And a long breath out. Squeeze the thighs towards the chest. That's it. We're going to open up the knees a little bit wider now. Wrap the elbows over the tops of the knees. And then interlace the fingers and draw the hands close to the chest. Take a big breath in, expand into it. Press the sacrum down into the mat. That's the nicest bit about this pose. Feel the sacrum press down. Take one more breath here. And releasing the hands, we'll come into happy baby, holding onto the outer edges of the feet. Squeeze the thighs down either side of the rib cage. Good. Check in, sacrum pushing down, thighs pressing down, hands supporting the legs, shoulder blades pushing down. Breath in, so belly expands and body expands. Breathing out, melting into the shape. Take one more breath. Release the legs. And we'll take the legs all the way up to the sky. We're going to take the stretch into your plow pose. So you could have the block underneath your sacrum and just hug your knees into the chest. Or if you're ready, lifting the legs up and over your head, letting the toes rest on the floor. Use your elbows to support your back, hands on the lower back. Let your knees fall down by your ears. Relax the neck, relax the shoulders. Long breath in. Long, slow breath in. You could bring one leg up into shoulder stand, and if the wall is still nearby, maybe you can rest the foot on the wall. With the one foot on the wall, maybe you can press the other foot down towards the floor. Yeah, just listen to your body. Maybe this isn't quite right, maybe you're not quite in the right place to do it, but maybe if the wall is there and you can tap it, go for it. Changing sides, taking the other leg up. Maybe finding the wall, maybe not, but trying to feel the left leg pressing down, the right leg lifting up. If you can catch hold of the wall with the foot, push away from the wall. See how that feels. Just don't put extra weight in your neck. Maybe both legs can go up. You can use the wall if it's helpful. Well, maybe just find where you can be in the shoulder stand. And then lowering the legs back down behind your head. Palms on the floor, lower your spine down. And you can bring your feet back onto the wall for a moment. Arms up and over your head. Just let your shoulders relax after that flower pose or hugging your knees in. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Bend your knees. Okay. Roll over to the right side. And then slowly bring yourself up. Good. Maybe make your way back into the center of your mat. All right. Are we all okay? You're going to take the block now and lie back. Lift the hips up and put the block on its half edge. So it's medium height and it's underneath your sacrum. So you've still got the energy pouring down into your head, everything drawing downwards. But let's extend the right leg out and then let the right toes turn outwards. So you should feel a nice opening there in the hip. Keep pressing through the left foot, arms down by your side. And again, just let your eyes close, let everything relax. There's quite a lot of forward fold in those poses with the wall. So this is a nice opportunity to counterpose that. If you want, arms over the head is fine. So allow that right hip to melt open. If you need to lower the block onto its lower edge, that's fine. Just try here, keeping the leg as it is, that right leg as it is, but lift the right toes up and turn them inwards. Yeah, so, and try and get the leg to rotate all the way up in the hip. And then let the right toes fall outwards. Let the leg rotate outwards within the hip. So just a few times, and also getting a massage on the sacrum. So lifting the toes up, bring the toes into the center, and then taking them out to the side. A little bit of flossing in this right hip. And last time. You're going to rebend the right leg and bring the foot flat onto the floor. Okay, if you need to adjust the block on your back, you can. But then we'll extend the left leg out and let those left toes turn out to the side. Yes, feel your left hip bone melt outwards. Find that space. Breathing in, inflating. Where's the softness here? Breathing out, relaxing. Again, we're just seeing now if we can rotate the leg within that hip joint. So left toes turn inwards, leg rotates, and left toes turn outwards. The leg rotates outwards. And try that a few times. And try and make it not really about the foot, about how the leg rotates within the hip. And this right hip not moving, it's staying where it is. Last few times. Good. Okay, and then you can rebend the right leg. Bring the foot flat. Push down through your feet and lift the hips up. And then turn the block onto its lower edge, lower the spine down. And then bring the soles of the feet together and the knees open. Good. If you take a little rock from side to side, you get a nice massage on the sacrum. And then try and settle into some stillness. Where do you want your arms? Yeah, you can have them by the sides, above your head. And let everything relax. How does this feel different compared to when we were against the wall? Maybe the floor is a bit more of a solid support. Eyes closed, face relaxed. Just breathe. Full breaths in. Long breaths out. One more breath here. So we can bring the knees up. Press the feet flat. Push down through your feet and lift the hips up. Slide the block out of the way. And then slowly lower the spine down. Good. Bring your knees into your chest. Just roll over to the right side for a moment. Come up halfway. You're going to place the block underneath your shoulder blades now. Find that beautiful, comfortable place where the shoulder blades are supported by the block. And don't be scared to, maybe you come into it and decide, oh, that's not quite right, so just come back up to seated and find the perfect place. So chest is open. Yeah, arms can go up and over your head. Walk your feet to the outer edges of the mat and just let the knees fall in. So feel the sacrum on the mat. Feel from the tailbone all the way to the upper back. Feel the shape that the shoulder blades are being moved into here. Arms over your head. If that's too much, arms down by your side. We breathe in, fill up the rib cage, fill up the chest. Breathe out, relax and surrender. Breathing in, filling yourself up. Breathing out, relaxing, surrendering. Full breath in. Long breath out. Lift the knees away from each other and then start to walk your feet underneath your knees. Yeah, underneath, in line with your hips rather. And push down through your feet and lift the hips up. So a different version now. Notice the difference between when you have your feet on the wall and even the difference between when you have your shoulder blades on the floor. Then you can lower your hips back down. Yes, you don't need to lift the hips so high. You just explore where do you feel the weight. Again, pushing down through the feet and then lifting the hips up. Feel the weight pour into your shoulder blades. Move side to side. Make it like a massage. And then lower the spine back down. Okay, take your legs out straight. Push down through your heels and then lift the hips up. Same thing here, feeling the weight in the shoulder blades, maybe feeling strength in your hamstrings and your hips. And then lowering the hips back down. Last time like that, pushing down through your heels, just lifting the hips up, noticing, observing, seeing how it feels. And lowering the hips back down. Well done. Bending the knees, roll over to one side, and just take the block away. Good. Bring your arms down, maybe have a little wiggle, and we'll squeeze the knees into your chest. Last little twist for you guys. You're going to let both knees fall to the right side. And this might be enough for you. If you want to go a little bit further, because you've got a bit more space, then you can extend your left leg towards the right side. Catch hold of that leg if you can. Maybe catch hold of the foot with your right hand. Lift your chest up. Take your left hand to your right foot. Oops, move your knee towards the front of the mat. And then come into the twist. Yeah. But a normal twist is fine. Yeah. Breathe in, see what feels good for you. And breathe out. And we'll release, come back to the center. We'll change the twist over to the other side. And again, if you want to go a bit deeper into this twist, you'll extend your right leg straight, catch hold of the outer right foot. You can lift your chest up, catch hold of your left foot with your right hand, pull your knee back, and then lower your right shoulder onto the floor. Otherwise, a normal twist is totally fine. Got it. You can try drawing the leg closer towards your head as well. Yeah. Breathing in, exploring the twist. And breathing out. When you're ready, releasing the legs, bringing it back to the center. And you can slide your feet out to the corners of the mat and bring your arms down by your side. If you want to put a blanket over yourself, you can do that. We'll be here for a good little while. Get yourself nice and warm and cozy and add any pillows or anything that you need. Get super duper comfy and warm. Once you're settled, eyes closed, face relaxed. Take a big breath in through your nose. And open your mouth, force the exhale out. Find a steady rhythm, breathing in 4 or 5 slow counts. Breathing out 4 or 5 slow counts. And as this gets more comfortable, more easeful, notice the pauses, exaggerate the pauses. Use the breath as an anchor into within yourself. And an anchor into this moment. You can just keep breathing like this. Eventually, it will peter out. You won't be thinking about it anymore. You will just be breathing. Breathing slowly, breathing naturally. Hopefully you'll be able to just slip into this relaxed place where thoughts may well pop in, but you'll notice them and just move them along. As the breath continues to flow, you'll breathe in, and in your head, you'll say the word Om. On the exhale, you'll take a breath in, and on the breath out, you're saying the word silently in your head, Om. Use that little mantra, breathing in, and on the exhale, thinking Om. Keep going with that, and again, eventually it will peter out. But hopefully it will draw you into a relaxed place, using the mantra and the breath as that anchor to help you slip into a relaxed place, almost maybe even a meditation. You've got those two anchors to keep drawing back to. So if you find yourself thinking about other things, wondering when it will end, or any thoughts that pop into your head, bring it back to those two anchors, the breath in and Om with the breath out. Deeply rest, deeply relax. Toes are relaxed. Ankles are relaxed. Legs are relaxed. Hips are relaxed. Belly is relaxed. Chest is relaxed. Shoulders are relaxed. Arms are relaxed. Hands are relaxed. Fingers are relaxed. The head is relaxed. Eyes are relaxed. nose is relaxed. Mouth is relaxed. Your whole face is relaxed. Your whole body is relaxed. If you lose your way, bring it back to the breath, back to your mantra. Use the anchors to keep you here just a little bit longer. Feel yourself getting fidgety, bring it back to the anchors. Training the mind, training the body to rest, to meditate, to relax. This is completely in your own time. If you wish to stay there a little bit longer, stay there as long as you need. This is where I leave you, so you could start to breathe a little bit deeper if you're going to continue your day as well. Transition really slowly, just slowly back into the rhythm of your day. Moving fingers, moving toes. Eventually reaching the arms over the head. Do that lovely full body stretch. Maybe you can still feel the practice, the movements, poses, the strength, the softness. Roll to the right side into your fetal shape and keep the eyes closed. Keep all the magic inside your head, all the energy inside your head. And use your hands to come up to seated. Remember that we started here at the very beginning of the class, the sit bones rooting down, and from the tailbone, following the spine all the way up to the crown. How does that all feel now? How's that all settled within? Bring the palms together, rub the hands as fast as you can. So you're creating a nice bit of heat there within the hands. And rest the hands over your eyes, shielding out the light. You stare into that dark space behind your eyelids. And again, it's transitioning slowly into the rhythm of your day. And so if that rhythm was a little bit hectic before, can it be a little bit calmer now? Being busy doesn't mean going fast. You can still get everything done and move mindfully, move slowly. And we'll start to wipe the eyes and the face awake. Bring yourself back into this moment. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste. Have a beautiful rest of the day. Hopefully you feel relaxed.